You know that feeling you get when you move to a new city? It's almost like you're lost. You know nobody and you don't know the area, so you kind of just chill in your house for a couple months. But eventually you come out of your little Koopa shell, okay? And you start conversating with some people. In my experience, the new people that I meet are very different than the previous people I knew. Let me just put it into perspective real quick. All right, I've moved probably a total of 12 times in my entire life. I never went to the same school more than 2 years in a row, which, like, yeah, maybe it was like a bad thing for me as a kid, but it kind of let me learn a lot about people. But most importantly of all, it taught me that perspective is one of the most important things in life. I'm gonna put this into Mario terms for y'all. Okay, so you know in the Bowser castles at the end of every world, they got dry bones and they got like that metal guy that like raises in the air and he goes and like bangs on the ground. Okay, imagine that you are dry bones and imagine all your friends are like the metal guys, okay? You've never been out of the castle, all right? You are enslaved by Bowser, all right? You're chilling in the castle, you're chilling. Maybe you enjoy it, maybe you don't, it doesn't matter. Anyway, after Mario beats the castle, he's like, yo, dry bones, you gotta pull up to fucking World 2 with me, bro. So you go over to World 2 and they got all these weird things. They got the guys that are kind of like caterpillars, but they flip over each other. They got like the little ant guys. You know what I mean? You've never seen these people. You're like, what the hell? I've never seen these guys a day in my life. So you strike up a conversation with fucking Bullet Bill and you're like, yo, Bullet Bill, what's the lava like over here? And Bullet Bill's like, lava? We don't have any lava over here. What are you talking about? This is World 2. It's nothing but sand. And this sets off the little sparks in your little Dry Bones head. And Dry Bones is like, whoa, my perspective just increased because now I know that there's sand over here. But anyway, Dry Bones goes back to the castle, you know, after he had his little party, alright? Now he's back in the castle, and what does he see? Oh, he sees little Bullet Bills in the castle, and he's like, Bullet Bills have never been in this castle before, but they have. Bullet Bills have been there all along. Basically, what I'm trying to say is when you move to a new area and meet new people, you start to understand more about, like, humans, kinda, you know what I mean? And this all relates back to perspective because as you venture out into the old earth, alright, your perspective kinda increases. You see shit that you wouldn't have seen previously. And when you go back to the places that you were before, you can kinda like, you can use that perspective to kinda gauge people, you know what I mean? The problem arises is when you have no perspective. Alright, if you're just in your bubble, like say you lived in your hometown your whole life, you've never moved out of that hometown, you don't know anything else. And this can kind of limit you in life. This can limit you creatively because you don't have enough experience with life. Like sure, you can get a lot of experience from living in one place for a long time, but you'll never truly understand, like, the world. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm Jonathan Travel, alright? I've barely traveled. I've barely even left, like, my little area of like 5 states that I've been in. But growing up, moving around so much, going to different schools, I met a lot of different people, and I feel like I have a wider perspective on life as a whole. Because honestly, once you get out of that bubble, everything just becomes better. You start getting introduced to things that you didn't even know exist before, and like you as a person become a lot more well-rounded, okay? And I think that's why I like meeting new people so much, because there's honestly so much to learn from everybody has a different experience in life, and if we all collectively come together and share those experiences, then we can learn a whole lot more. We can do anything. We can be knowledgeable. And I feel like the more knowledge you get, the easier it is to reach success in life. I got a little bit of homework for y'all. This is not an assignment that has to be turned in tomorrow type of deal, okay? This is like an everlasting homework assignment. I know, worst nightmare ever, homework that takes forever to finish, but honestly, you gotta do this shit, bro. Trust me. Just be mindful of perspective, because honestly, some of y'all are gonna click on this video and I'm never gonna talk to you again. I'm never gonna see you again. So first of all, I hope you have a great fucking life, alright? I hope it's filled with joy and so much money, alright? Get rich, my guy. Listen, bro. When you go out and you explore the world. I just want you to think about perspective. I want you to think about how different people think differently, and I want you to take all that knowledge collectively and just make yourself a better person, a wiser person. And if y'all want to start a discussion in the comments, bro, be my guest, all right? Start dropping knowledge, start dropping some things you've learned in life. Everyone can drop little life tips in the comments, and then we can all just become more knowledgeable, okay? I love you guys so much. I gotta do it to you. I'm so sorry. Merch is out. You know the drill. I gotta play this little video. Link in the top right. Blah, blah, blah. Split. Why are you always plugging the merch? Because I'm broke, okay? I'm sorry. Love you guys so much. Hugs and kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye. Daily upload split. What? Holy shit. Okay. Love you very much. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Said that already. I'm kind of high. I'm not gonna lie. All right, bye.